I just had a quarter pounder. I did. It's true. It's true. Welcome back to another review. Today we're listening to Tool, Lateralus, based on recommendation. I got a lot of recommendations for these. I put it in a poll a while ago, so this is long overdue, but I'm glad I'm finally taking it on today. This is a long album, about an hour and 16 minutes. I think it's like heavy metal or something. Drop any more recommendations if you want me to cover more Tool in the future. And also recommend me more of your artists that are outside of the genre. Y'all know that I do all genres, so if you're new, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's hop right in. Let's give our little reactions, reviews, and analysis. Let's hop in. Track number 1 is The Grudge. I feel like I should turn it up, right?
Tolerate, desperate to control all and everything, unable to forgive these scarlet letterman.
My God. We okay? I like his vocals right here. Oh my God. I like those drums right there. Oh. I like those cymbals right there. Sounds mad complicated. Give away the stone, let the ocean take and transmutate this cold and faded anchor. Like, what do you mean? Being forced to succumb to maybe like an overpowering force here? We're just sinking deeper and deeper into something. Saturn comes into play. The planet seems like Saturn is a powerful one within this song. I like that a lot. It's definitely gonna take me a minute to get used to the kind of, the way the vocals are, because he's screaming, but they're also kind of a light within the song. They're not really a powerful presence within the mix. So it's gonna be interesting to hear, this sound kind of going forward. Track number 2 is Eon Blue Apocalypse. Yeah, Eon Blue Apocalypse. I'm not too sure what those 3 words have in correlation with each other, but still, cool riff, some little arpeggiating guitars. I thought it was pretty chill. If I was listening to this in one sitting, I think it would be a nice little cool down after that first song, so I like its placement. Track number 3 is The Patient. What kind of effect is on this guitar? Is it like a flanger or something? Oh, that's a deep ass bass. He might. I like that. That's tough. Oh my god. So he's the patient, right? They're drawing blood from him. I don't know if they're like taking blood from him, or maybe something is metaphorically like sucking his blood. You know, some kind of vampire within his life that's just kind of, you know, draining him out. He's also patient. You know what I'm saying? So he's willing to wait out the suffering, and he kind of, you know, reminds himself of the things that he loves in order to get him through the suffering, in order to get him through, you know, the whatever this vampire is doing to him. So I mean, it's crazy. It's very tolling. And the one thing I'm gonna mention about this instrumental is I keep forgetting, because I'm always in my head, I'm like, should I raise the volume? But then I think about it, I'm like, no, that would be a mistake, because it gets so loud at some parts, but at some parts it just gets so very quiet. It's like a crazy roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? It's like a roller coaster that goes way in the sky and then it actually dead ass goes underground, because that's how quiet it gets. Track number 4 is Mantra. Interesting song. You know, when I look at this album cover, I'm like, okay, that's definitely what DMT feels like. And I listen to that song and I'm like, oh, this is definitely what DMT sounds like. It sounds like those beings talking to me. It sounds like a backrooms level. You know, sounds like someplace I'm not supposed to be at. Track number 5 is Schism. What is he talking about? All right. I'm loving this guitar right now. Alright, what is that? Is that a synth? Something? Are y'all hearing some kind of bells? Or is it just me? Damn. think I like the melody on that song the most so far, to be honest. Something about it was just pretty catchy to me. I love the guitar in that a lot. I think he's a lot of lyric repetition there. I think mainly he's just talking about a failed relationship, but it sounds like maybe a group of people, because they're talking about a puzzle. Favorite part was the end there. I don't know. I love when his vocals get really melodic. I tend to gravitate just to those a little bit more, but I just love that, the dynamic aspect that he brings to every song, because I feel like in some moments he is very quiet and he's screaming on everyone I hear so far. So I do like him a lot as a vocalist. Track number 6 is Parable. Just waiting for it to hit, bro. What even is that? That came in for a second. It was like a super deep, like, groaning. I'm not stopping it. Yes. Surprise transition song. I kind of wish those two were one song. I don't know why they were split up. Kind of depressed about that, but still, that first song seemed to be the most chill. I want to say chill, but like the most low key, pretty quiet song on this whole entire thing. I think on the first song he's just kind of taking in the vibe, kind of having some realizations. It's kind of optimistic. I think that these are both happy songs, even though like the first one doesn't seem happy. His lyrics aren't negative, and he's just kind of finding a solution to his suffering here. And I think he comes to the conclusion on the first song that his body is just a vessel that he's experiencing everything in. And that's kind of elaborated on in the second song, which transitions beautifully. I also want to mention that the second song, instrumentally, and honestly, is my favorite in general. And I don't know if that's getting topped, because I really did love that one. The guitars within that song I loved. But yeah, I mean, I guess pain is just an illusion. It seems like he's having some sort of spiritual kind of awakening moment right now. It sounds like how I would feel post DMT. So maybe he just did some crazy hallucinogen. He's like, oh my god, we're not even here. Like, this is insane. Love those, and I think whenever I listen to one, I'm gonna listen to both, because I mean, I don't know, they just fit so right together, considering that they are basically the same song. But yeah, number 8 is Ticks and Leashes. Leeches? Guys, I don't like this. Interesting. Kind of atmospheric a little bit. I feel like I'm hearing some talking right now, some vocals. I don't know why. It's coming. Bro's having sex with those toms. It's gonna transition. I see this kind of as an alternative track to The Patient. You know, it seems like he's going through it on The Patient. You know, he's suffering, they're sucking out his blood. You know, and he's just kind of like, I gotta push through it. But now it seemed like after Parable and Parabola, he kind of got past it. So now he's at that point where, you know, the shit is just attacking him. But now, you know, they're not really vampires sucking at him. They're things that are a lot smaller. They're ticks, they're leashes. So they have a, you know, less of a powerful effect on him. So he's just kind of like sitting back being like, yo, suck my blood. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. All right? Suck me. I love where it's at in the story right now, but vocal wise, at least in the beginning, I just wasn't really fucking with it. It just wasn't really my sound. But in the end, I like how they all, you know, kind of blended in together with the instrumental and everything. So I thought it ended great. I love when the guy was slamming those toms. So yeah, track 9 is the title track, Lateralus. Am I even saying it right? Love this drum mix.
As below, so above and beyond, I
Ooh, I like his vocal right there. Yo. That was insane. It's just so funny. I mean, looking back at it now, when I first was going into this album, I wasn't expecting like really like just deep and like introspective kind of lyrics, you know. I don't know, I never thought of heavy metal, you know, willing to say some shit like overthinking and over analysis separates the mind from the body. I mean, that's just so true. He clearly feels like his mind and his body are at war right now, some kind of war, and he's kind of calling upon some sort of power, some sort of spirit, maybe, I don't know, to kind of reconnect them so he can feel more like a human, so he can feel kind of alive again. Brings everything together kind of nicely. So I like to know where, you know, everything else, you know, is going to come into play here. So track number 10 is Disposition.
Watch the weather change.
I'm loving these bongos, guys.
Mention this to me. Watch the weather change. Watch the weather change.
Yo, Weatherman be like, I mean, I definitely like that song a lot. I don't know, I'm kind of confused where it all ties in. He's telling me, watch the weather change, mention something to him. I don't know what we're talking about here. But I mean, regardless, I like how the track sounded, you know, but let's just keep going. Track number 11 is the longest song on here with Reflection. Little synth bass. What instrument is the main melody? I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. I feel like some of the drums are like a little bit bubbly. You know what I mean? Oh, I like the reverse kind of reverb that's happening with his vocals. That's very nice. Oh, is this transitioning? Alright, I like the transition, but I'm stopping it. Okay, I mean, I think he's talking about a lot there. Once again, wishing for his breakthrough in the beginning. Kind of his spiritual breakthrough. Kind of wishing for some strength. Talking about the things that give him life and the things that give him power, I believe. And he just wants to kind of find maybe a place of freedom in his mind before he pines away, maybe before he dies in a sort of way. But then he kind of elaborates on it even more with talking about everyone and maybe people as a collective consciousness. He says we're all one mind, so maybe it's just kind of some matrix shit going on. We're all just kind of sharing the same consciousness and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's very, very deep spiritual beliefs, going on within that song. I think it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, definitely incredibly slow paced, but I liked it overall. Track number 12 seems to be an instrumental triad. I feel like there's so much going on that I don't know about. Okay, interesting. Nice little instrumental. I feel like that would go along well with the rest of the songs on here. I'm not too sure what the point of it is, but I mean, I felt very, kind of atmospheric, very deep atmosphere. Love the guitar in that as always. And, I mean, yeah. I don't really know what it's supposed to mean. Track number 13 is Fabe de Oyad.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and they are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects, moving the population to now. They are not. They want to major population centers wiped out, so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Huh? What? What is bro on? What is bro yapping about? I thought we were talking about spiritual shit, man. I thought we were talking about reflection and collective consciousness. And now we're talking about aliens? Not only aliens, but what they're gonna do to their big populations? What year did this come out? 2001? They're late. I'm not gonna talk about that track. Honestly. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know if that was a real tape recorded from somewhere or one of the band members or something. I don't know. Love this album conceptually. Conceptually is my favorite part of the whole thing. Genre-wise, like I said, y'all know that this genre isn't the most for me, but I know I'm definitely gonna take some songs out of here, and re-listen to them because I mean I just love the meaning of a lot of these, and I love the mix on a lot of these songs. I mean a lot of them start off so quiet and then they just get so loud and then they get quiet again. So I mean I'm rocking with everything here so far. If I had to say my favorite tracks right now, The Patient, Schism, Parable, Parabola, the title track, Disposition. Yeah, those ones probably right now. A Man's Spiritual Journey, kind of starting off with a mental spiritual blockage, and then it's kind of eating at him. Maybe these ticks and leeches are just metaphors for his mind eating his body. Maybe it's just his thoughts are just the ticks and the leeches. Hopefully he pulls through. I just love the subject matter of this album, man, and I kind of makes me want to dive into more of their stuff. So I'm definitely gonna do some research on what these tracks actually mean, because what I have is just a hypothesis. If you want to see more Tool reactions, press that subscribe button. And I appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna go quickly look up what that track 13 meant, because I am scared and confused. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, man.